Okay, composition of human blood. So you also have learned this in Form 3, right? So the human blood consists of 55% plasma and 45% cell components. Plasma is the medium of transportation in the body. The components of blood cell consist of red blood cells or erythrocytes, platelets, and white blood cells or leukocytes. Okay, so in Form 3, we use the words red blood cells and white blood cells. Now in Form 4, in biology, red blood cells, you always call it as erythrocytes, while the white blood cells, leukocytes, same meaning. Okay, so in this diagram below here, okay, main components of blood. So actually we can separate the bloods into its main component by using the, remember the method centrifugation or centrifugal methods. In this method, the blood will be spun in the high speed, and then it can be separated like this lah. So separated into these 3 layers. Okay, the first layer is the plasma. Okay, plasma form 45% of the blood volume. So plasma actually the pale yellow liquid. So in the form of liquid. Okay, and then we have leukocytes and platelets, less than 1% of the blood volume here. Okay, and then erythrocytes form 45% of the blood volume. So this is the reason why our blood is red in color. Okay, because of the erythrocytes. So you can see here, this is erythrocytes, platelets, and leukocyte. Okay, so actually our blood like this. Okay, in the blood vessel, so this is the blood vessel. So for example, we have the vein, artery, and capillary, right? So blood vessel where the blood flow. So the blood will flows like this lah. Okay, we have the plasma, the yellow color here, pale yellow liquid. Okay, plasma, and then inside the plasma, all the components are the platelets, red blood cell or erythrocyte. Okay, and then we have the white blood cells or leukocytes. So these all the components will flow in the blood vessel in the plasma. So plasma help to make sure these components can flow. Okay, can flow inside the blood vessel. Okay, so actually you can see here also leukocytes also have so many types. We are going to learn this later lah. Okay, so these are the elements or components of blood. Okay, composition of blood. Okay, so let's move on here. Okay, now move on to the first components, that is blood plasma. So before this in Form 3, you just learned that blood plasma contain or consists of dissolved substance. But now you have to know what are the dissolved substance, what are inside the blood plasma. Okay, the first component of blood plasma is water. So blood plasma consists of 90% water. Water is a medium of transportation and solvent for respiratory gas, ions, digestive product, and excretory substances. Okay, so these are the why the plasma is in the liquid form, because of water. 90% of water. So actually some substance can dissolve in this water and then can be carried to all parts of the body. Okay, then the second one, we have the plasma proteins. Okay, plasma proteins we have 3 plasma proteins. One is fibrinogen, plays a role in blood clotting. Okay, this topic also we are going to learn later. Blood clotting, help to clot the blood. Okay, and then number 2, albumin controls blood osmotic pressure. Blood osmotic pressure related to osmosis. So osmosis means relate to water. So control the water lah. Water inside the blood. Okay, so for example, if the water have high blood osmotic pressure, what happen? water will move out from the red blood cell, for example. So if the too low blood osmotic pressure, water will move into the red blood cell. So the albumins will control this blood osmotic pressures to make it balance lah. Okay, and then we have the number 3, globulin is a type of antibody that is involved in the body's defense. Body's defense, for example, to fight infection. So these are the proteins, globulin, that help to help in the body defense lah. So this one also we are going to learn in chapter 11. So these are all the plasma proteins can be found in the blood plasma. Okay, and you must remember the name and also the function lah. Usually question will ask you like this lah. Okay, and then number 3 is solutes. So we have nutrients such as glucose, excretory substances such as urea and respiratory gas. So nutrients, why nutrients must have in this why blood plasma must have this nutrient? Because nutrients are important for energy, growth and maintenance of health. Okay, so that we have done before this. We can get the nutrient when the digestion occur. Okay, and then break down the food molecules into the simple molecules, and then absorb back, and then must be transported for the assimilation and so on. So nutrients also can be found in the blood plasma. Okay, and then second we have excretory substances, toxic substances that need to be disposed of from the body. For example here, urea. Okay, urea. So also can be found in this blood plasma. So that can be removed from our body. Okay, and then the third one, we have oxygen is required in the respiration of cells. So oxygen actually can also dissolve in this blood plasma, but not too much, just 2% I think from the oxygen. The oxygen that will dissolve in the blood plasma. Other than that, nearly 98% will combine with hemoglobin. Okay, and then the last one we have hormones and enzymes. So what is hormones? Hormones control physiological activities in the body. Okay, and then enzymes are involved in the metabolic processes of cells. So I think the enzyme you have learned before. Enzyme usually will help to speed up, right? Speed up the reaction. So this is the enzyme. Usually enzyme is the protein, made up of protein. But hormones control something. Control physiological activities in the body. For example, blood sugar level. This one need to be controlled, right? Controlled by hormones. This hormone produced by insulin, produced by pancreas. Okay, produced by pancreas. So you still remember, pancreas also have another function in the digestive system to produce pancreatic juice. At the same time, pancreas also will function to produce hormone. Insulin and glucagon. This one also we are going to learn in chapter 13. So insulin actually help to lower the blood sugar level. Okay, for glucagon will help to increase the blood sugar level. Because our body must have this you have learned before, this homeostatic mechanism. This one. So we cannot have a low level of glucose. We also cannot have high level of glucose. So this must be controlled by these hormones. The hormone will produced by the organs lah, certain organs. So this what are the components that can be found in the blood plasma. Don't confuse. I don't want you to confuse with hormone with the enzymes. Later we are going to learn more about hormones. Okay.